You're on this journey of self-evolution. You are standing on business and you are embodying your truth and authenticity. You are really at this time walking away from what no longer serves you and taking your power back from situations that used to drain you. And this feels like relationships, this could be like jobs, anything. But you are really doing the inner work. You are really looking within and finding like the deeper meaning in things, finding like the wisdom beneath maybe the things that you have had to deal with or the people that you have had to deal with in your life. You're now looking at things from another perspective. You're almost seeing people and these situations as almost like an opportunity to grow now. Are no longer scared about the people that walk into your life or maybe the situations that happen to you, because you now trust your inner compass and you now know like when to stay and when to walk away, and when maybe someone is like not being honest with you and using you. You are like really dedicated to yourself right now in this time. You are rebuilding your own trust. Like you maybe for a long period like did not trust yourself. Maybe you relied on a lot of opinions of like your family members or your friends or what people from the outside, like what they would say or what they would think of you. You're not fighting with anyone. Like you're not fighting with anyone to see you for who you truly are. So it's either like people will come into your life and they will accept you and accept your help and resolve these conflicts with you, or they won't, because you are no longer bending or maybe like bowing to people. You recently maybe thought that you met your soulmate. Maybe you thought that you met like your person. You felt very aligned with someone recently in a partnership. It ended up being like a soul contract. It ended up being a karmic contract that maybe you and this soul agreed to before coming here to this earth. And this contract forced you and this person to both grow in your own way. It feels like you kind of like had to meet each other to be able to see what you weren't healing from and what you weren't assessing maybe in your relationship with others. This person could have maybe really, really hurt you. It feels like this person could have done something very terrible to you during this partnership. It feels like maybe this karmic was manipulative and they wanted to like kind of like control your energy and control you. This person does not have a lot of self-worth, and it feels like they also are somebody that cares a lot about what other people think and maybe what their family thinks, and like cares a lot about like the external energy of situation. It feels like that was like the main thing of this relationship. The main thing of this soul contract was it was meant to bring you two together, to force you both to stop accepting things that you no longer want or you no longer align with. You had to see things in a very heartbreaking light for you to be able to wake up to this, it feels like. So like it feels like the heartbreak that was in this relationship, whatever this person did to you or whatever you did to this person, it was necessary for you both to grow and for you both to learn. So it doesn't feel like you have any like ill will against this person. You see it as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to evolve, and an opportunity for this person to evolve. But it feels like you are the only one that evolved in this relationship. This person, the person that you were in a soul contract with, is not doing well. They are kind of like at rock bottom. Maybe they are going through a lot of legal trouble right now. Their life is kind of like falling apart. They are dealing with the karma of what they've done in the situation with you. It feels like maybe they went above and beyond more than they needed to. Like, it feels like this person like still wanted to hurt you after you were done with them. They couldn't accept that you didn't want to work on things with them. They couldn't accept that you didn't want them. So it feels like this person kind of like stalked you, or maybe like tried to make your life like really, really difficult without them. They wanted you to come running back to them. And it feels like this is like an attachment issue. Like this person doesn't like that you don't like them. This person like cannot accept that you don't want to be with them, like in a romantic way or even like in a friendship way. Like this person is very, very self-conscious about that, and they hate themselves for going above and beyond to hurt you, because they now see it as a test that they did not pass. Maybe another karmic soul lesson that they did not learn from, and now they are receiving the karma for maybe what they have done, and it's not good for them. Their life is falling apart right now. They may be experiencing jail time. They're probably dating right now. They're dating and they are trying to distract themselves maybe from what's happening. It feels like they want to, in a way, kind of like make it seem like their life is not falling apart. They want to make it seem like you were the wrong one in this situation, that you deserve this karma and not them. Like, this person is very bitter that you are doing better and that they are not doing better. But in reality, it's just because they refuse to learn the lessons. They refuse to grow, they refuse to evolve, and they are just dealing with the consequences of their own actions. But they're distracting themselves heavy right now from maybe this jail time, or like maybe this impending like doom that is coming upon their life. And they are like dating, maybe they're having sex with other people. They're trying to distract themselves in any way from thinking about having to deal with this situation. They are not an honest person. They like to have multiple options. It feels like they have a wandering eye. They are constantly looking for something better. They are constantly looking for something better than what they have. And it's like once they find that, they dump whatever they have, like no matter how much they hurt that person. It's like they cut them off and they go towards this better thing. So it feels like this person is like an opportunist, like kind of like a con man, a con woman that like uses other people to get ahead in life, does not do the work themselves. They use other people to get ahead in life. Yeah, this person manipulates these people into thinking that like need him or her, when in reality, like they are the ones that need other people, because when they're alone, they can't sit with themselves. Like they cannot sit with themselves alone. They cannot be single. They are somebody that constantly needs validation from somebody romantically. And they are learning the hard way, kind of, right now, that they have been maybe living life completely wrong. They're having a really tough time right now, growing and maybe learning from their mistakes. This person like still has like pictures of you too. It feels like this person still either has pictures or videos of you that they watch constantly. And it feels like they could even maybe like self-medicate to cope with this. Like maybe they either like drink or like maybe they do drugs or something like that. They're coping with this not well. They are coping with like the separation of you two not in a good way. And it feels like they still have pictures of you. They're still holding on to you tightly. They felt like that if they gave you the cold shoulder, they felt like if they distanced themselves from you and ignored you, like kind of like gave you the silent treatment, that you would come running back to them, because it always worked for them in the past. They always played this game with people and it always just worked for them. It kind of pisses them off that like it's not working for you. And they have maybe even tried to pay people to send like death magic or like even like money blocks or like career blocks, like to stop you on your journey and to make you suffer and to make you like struggle, because they hate that this is so easy for you. They hate that you are not struggling like they are. It sucks because you are somebody that is so divinely protected that this is what is causing their life to fall apart right now. Whatever they are sending you, it is not you sending it back. It is your divine team sending it back and saying no more. Like they act like this is something that you're purposely doing to them, and this is completely out of your hands. Like this is divine timing, divine intervention. The angels, their spirit guides, whatever, they're coming in and they're forcing this person to learn a lesson. They're saying you can't continue to act like this and pretend like you're a good person, or pretend like, you know, everything's okay. And they're just watching you. They're watching you and they're waiting for the right time to come in and the right time to try to fix this with you and reconcile with you. They could even be like preparing to like propose to you in a way. Like they're going to go like big and above because they feel like they can't let you go. Like they can't let go of you. They're so attached to you. They're getting tarot readings on you. They're stalking you on your social media. They're stalking you around your house. Like they're driving around your house. It feels like they are also like getting information from people in your life. Yeah, they're trying to find information on you in any way. And that means that they will use anyone to get that information. So whoever knows you, maybe this person is like reaching out to them and like trying to get like information on you. Yeah, but this person is disgusting. This person is like sexually such a low vibrational being. Like this person really is so driven by lust and so driven by like attention from women and maybe attention from men for how the women in their life are. It's like this person likes to have a woman that he controls, and it feels like this is like sexual control in a way, and it feels like they want to have this control with you, and it's almost like they want the men around them to see like to be jealous of them about like the sexual control they have over you. They have such a desire for you, and it's such a desire to control you. This is so disgusting to you anymore. That is not real love. That is not like a divine union that you would want to be in. Also, it feels like this person like has like maybe potentially some STDs that they have gotten from like sleeping around. This person is very driven by lust. This person is very, very low vibrational and is not connected to God at all. So it feels like you are only accepting real love, true divine unions, and real, honest, authentic people into your life. Just be careful out there. I love you guys.